Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse. And
best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's the guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, 14 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Wanaku, Hilo, Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the former UFC welterweight champion of the world, the Prodigy, B.J. Penn! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, DC, here we go with round one. Of course, if you guys in this division can grapple as effectively as he can, then maybe... Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, big head kick.
Well, the Prodigy gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. That's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Leg kick checked nicely by Nurmagomedov.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that dude.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Beautiful strike.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always better.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 26 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Oh!
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Just misses with the punch by Nurmagomedov. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Good jab. Real nice body kick land.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Nice body combination there. 2 minutes remain in the round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
The prodigy going for the leg kick. He misses.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Nurmagomedov.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Penn's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Nice kick.
Just out of range with that right hook. Blocks the shot. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
Ooh, what a punch.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with yet another flush left to the head. He's got to figure out a way to get those hands up and shore things up defensively here. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. All right, here we go with round 2. Round 1, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John. Sometimes we got to deal with the ebbs and flows of the fight. Round number 1, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Nice punch, man.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together. Tonight, he has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Swing and a big miss by Nurmagomedov. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like a dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Don't back up. Push forward.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
He blocks the punch.
Let me see some combos. Give me some combos.
Try to establish that jab.
Head body.
Big power shot there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight.
Keep your hands
Just misses with a left hook there.
Big body kick lands.
And gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Just out of range with that right hand.
Nice sneaky head kick.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Penn. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Come on now, recover. Let's move that head.
And they separate.
That head now.
What a punch.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Just out of range with the big right hand.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Penn's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Real sneaky body kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big punch land.
You wonder if the offensive fighters are going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Hook to the head there by Penn. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Have a seat, listen. Stand up, it's killing us. I need you to do something.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there. Nice punch there by Penn. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus and is looking. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Back and forth we go. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land. What a body kick.
Wild swing there. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Leg kick.
Punch is blocked.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Let's recompose. Let's get going now.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Attacks the body. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Punch over the top.
Just misses there. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, he might be out.
Let's get some points. Let's get that takedown going.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Let's focus.
Oh, big punch lands.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. The prodigy gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's done. He's done. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh!
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh! And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and we will go right into the corner of the fighter with that brutal cut on his nose. Really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to, at the very least, call the doctor in. And if that cut gets any worse than it is now, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they barely broke in a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Oh! And right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Misses with the left hook. Penn gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He got him.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows.
He's out!
Holy smokes!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the prodigy, B.J. Penn!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight.